Hello, welcome to another unboxing. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do to replace Eric's home. Anyway, this is a roguelike. It's apparently inspired by like D&D and Ultima. It's a roguelike, yeah. Play through the acts, long-form epic experience that spans across multiple continents. Oh my! Silverkeep, a town situated on the far, isolated western reaches of the world, its quiet existence now threatened by the undead, rising in droves against the living. Come to Silverkeep's defense and uncover a treacherous plot that will span Westmire and other continents. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I click this to start. Lucius, Sword Hand. Former soldier who now wanders the realms as a free agent, helping those in need. He is an expert combatant. Pick your starting hero. You will gain a chance to recruit other heroes later. And possesses strong battle instincts which make him a natural leader on the field. Ida, Druid. Sword Hand, Druid. Ida is a wild child who seeks to defend her forest home from the evil that encroaches upon the land, with both her valiant animal companions and her mastery over the forces of nature. She looks like an elf. Complexity of 2. 22, strength 13, dexterity 12, intelligence 10, initiative 13, hit points 22, 25, 13, 9. Okay. Catherine, cleric. Ooh, I like your design. Is a cleric of the Holy Order. Holy warriors who train to combine both faith and steel to become paragons of justice and strength. As a peacekeeper of the realm, she fights tirelessly to defend the realm against threats of both physical and supernatural in origin. Bard. You're also cool. Naren yields a delicately precise form of magic through a series of harmonies. She can lead a turbid orchestra that feeds fear, or a soothing aria that inspires courage where there was none. She wanders the realm in pursuit of adventures and companions that can inspire her music. Ranger, Bertram. Ranger of the Wild, being an expert tracker and highly adaptable survivalist, he is often called upon for hunting and scouting missions. His skills make him uniquely suited for leading expedition groups through unfamiliar terrain. Ooh, what are you? Hails from one of the many splinter tribes that live in the Azul Desert. To survive the harsh conditions, his kind has learned to manipulate their own blood as a weapon. 13, 10, 12, 19 hit points, 10 initiative, 18 hit points, 14 initiative, 12, 13, 10. 12, 12, 11, 14, and 17. You're probably the flimsiest person we've seen so far. Yeah. Alphonse, scoundrel, who spent time among the best of the worst. Honorable thieves, unscrupulous cutthroats, and deadly assassins. The world is his playground, and he intends to stay alive with his wits and cunning. Golemancer. Okay, I know. I have a friend who might like that character. While her Sakani peers relentlessly pursue the rituals of war, Jendaya's interest lay in deconstructing the Vanai's lost technology. Commands a golem that is both her companion and defender. Spellbinder. Wait. You are okay. We found the lowest HP. Mm-hmm. An academic can keep her. What? Let me get like your 12, 11. 12. You have more hit points. Pierre studies the ancient magics that the ancestors wielded in their ascent to power. With the recent resurgence of evils in the land, he has taken upon himself to study these phenomena firsthand. Monk. Far removed from the world, a select few monasteries lay hidden and scattered across Rindia. It is these austere halls that they pass down the teachings of old, training acolytes to, like Stroud, to fight against evils that rise throughout the land. I think we're gonna start with complexity 3. Lots of. I like the fact that you can start with all of these at once. We're gonna start with the cleric. Okay. Okay, cool. We're gonna go normal. There's a roguelike mode that I saw. Okay. Use consumables to gain the upper hand or to turn the tide in battle. Each hero can carry up to 2 consumables. Oh. She has a...
Oh?
You there! You were with the soldiers that came in from the south, with me. The undead ahead look like nasty ones. We'll push through this group and regroup with Captain Roderick and his men in the garrison. If you're handy with that weapon of yours, now would be a good time to use it. Okay, Blessed Strike. Gain 1 channel. Gain 6 guard. Cool. You got bit. You did not get bit because...
Huh?
Nice one, I must admit. I took you for an amateur, but now we might survive this one just yet. By my side, let's take them down together. Oh, come on. Attack of opportunity. I have to move up here. Debilitating bolt. That should end this. Well thought. Let's get a move on before more of them come. I took you for an amateur, and now you're doing magic. Okay. Gold and renown. Welcome to the garrison. It isn't much, but it'll have to do on such short notice. Where are my manners? I'm Officer Aaron of the town's guard. Wish we had met under better circumstances, naturally. This here is our guild. We've converted it to house survivors like yourself, so make yourself at home. In the meantime, you should speak with Captain Roderick. He's in charge around here. Captain Roderick. What is this? Gravedigger. There's a hole in the wall. At ease, Officer Aaron. Greetings, traveler. Your arrival to our fair city couldn't have come at a worse time. The undead curse that lays on the land has been a thorn in our side for centuries, but an attack of this magnitude, unheard of. Foul magic disabled the waypoints as well. Smells like the work of enemy action, if you ask me. Indeed, officer. Anyway, Captain Roderick's the name. I'm in charge of this garrison. We've already evacuated the civilians to Highholm before the incident with the waypoints, so it's just battle essential personnel here. The situation's dire. We've got our hands full of tending to the injured, so I urge you to help my men push back at the undead in the immediate area. The dead outnumber us 3 to 1 out there. My most pressing concern now is the garrison's storehouse up north. It's been overtaken by local gangs. If you can wrestle control back from them, it would be great. It would greatly help the defense effort. Leave it to us, sir. I've got a good feeling about this one. Godspeed. Keep your wits about you out there. Before we leave, let's see if we can help. If you can recruit help from the Guild Hall, things will go a lot smoother with another pair of hands. June the Blacksmith, Guild Hall, Sister Ophelia. Wide and airy, originally designed to accommodate crowds for the town's festivities. Now it is a temporary refuge for sullen-faced adventurers nursing all manner of injuries. Most shirk away as you approach, unwilling to head back out. You're about to ride off finding a hire when you run into a fellow adventurer. Okay. We could get another soldier. We could get a bard. This is high complexity, but I want to see what a Golemancer is. Okay.
Oh!
My light, you look like you've seen better days. I will do what I can to heal your wounds, but anything beyond that, well, resources are strained at the moment, as we fend off the undead. Please do what you can to help protect the innocents here. If necessary, return to the sanctuary for further healing. Might guide you, traveler. Sure. Can we? Do we have enough money? We do. Cool. Blacksmith requires 11 dexterity, I guess. Chainmail. Okay. Redwood Wand of the Salamander, Oak Wand. Okay. What is this? Ivy circlet. Mm-hmm. Cool. So let us give that to you. What is your intelligence? 14. What about you? There we go. Oh, actually, you need a consumable. There we go. Now, where is... Waypoints off limits. Take it up with the captain if you've got a problem. Okay, where is this... Wretched estate with broken shelves and counters. The owner has long since fled the area. Gotta turn over the graves to make sure we don't get swarmed in our own backyard. The boutique shop, though vacant at the moment, appears to have survived the invasion fairly unscathed. This looks to be a place of learning, but there is no one around. Is it this? The inn is shuttered. You hear repairs going on inside. Is this where we need to go? What's happening isn't right. None of it is. Intro. If you're being formal, accept formalities. My job is to help the survivors out there breathing. It's like, I'll need you to be my ears and eyes and ears, so stay sharp. We'll have to do for now. In short, we'll have the forge up and running for service, work in a bit, mattresses in the inn if you need a place to. Okay, undead attack. Happened out of the blue. They came pouring out of the ground in droves. There was just too many to deal with. I sent my men to corral up as many survivors as we could find, form a safe zone here. We got most of the women and children out before the waypoint sputtered out, at least. We need to get to the bottom of this fast. Okay. Where's your mission? Okay. It's been renowned to discover new artifacts. Rewards. Aid the city. Okay. View location on map. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, how do I... Ready? Oh, ready to head out? We'll have to loop around the garrison to get to the storehouse. Instead, as we go, if things start getting too tough, we should head back to Sister Ophelia for healing. Okay, so we gotta go spiral around. Bond heroes together by following up on comments they make. Oh, you can talk to them. Okay. Arcane push applied. Draws 2. Rocky. And you gain 3 critical for every strength card drawn and 3 guard for every dex card drawn. Okay. Oh, it's a range 0. Can I hit? Oh, I see. Rocky. Punch. Rocky uppercut. There we go. Cool. Swift judgment. The light's will prevails. Okay, can we talk to each other? guess you have to talk in the guild hall. Path is clear. Okay. Oh, they roll dice for initiative. Okay. Smite deals 18 damage. Oh. Okay, that wasn't my turn yet. Got it. Oh, nice. Shift. I can't team guard from here. Okay, Rocky. Uppercut. Rocky. Punch. Rocky. Guard. Cool. Righteous blow. Cool. This is reminding me a little bit of knights in tight spaces. Different design, obviously. Okay. What is attack of opportunity, dude? What did I just do? Okay, there we go. Draw one limited. Okay. Cool. That is big. It's going to do 5. Or was going to do 11. Now it does 5. Stray shot. Ow. I've also got some feeling of like when an ally well, let's finish off this one. There we go. Add a Tim Pulverize rank 1 into Rocky's hand. Cool. Nighty night. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. I would have done the arcane push then. Okay, is there a Rocky uppercut? I'm going to do this. Oh no, I have a guard. There we go. Doing over there. Okay. Just once again. Getting close to a level 1. Ooh, Armageddon Jack.
Listen.
You've certainly got a knack for staying alive. The garrison should be a little safer now with your help. That leaves the main objective, the garrison storehouse. It's right up ahead through the streets. We had to barricade it off from the garrison when the bandits attacked. With luck, we'll be able to deal with them without too much trouble. Gain a skill point. Spin it on your skill grid by clicking this icon. Hover. Okay, cool. Unlocking nodes from the center of the first block. More blocks can be unlocked after spending enough skill points. What is it? Add a stat point. Increased health. Increased initiative. Increased stat. Increased health. I think increased initiative. Spirit healer. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you got a point too. Swap in talents while camping. Oh, okay. Add a stat point. Yes, that might just work. Command Rocky, Geomancy, Synthesis. Okay. Oh, go back. Let's look at gear. Special skills that utilize strategy points, represented by purple segmented bar below heroes. Combos, special hero combos called synergies can also be unlocked as their relationships improve. Okay. Oh, I should be reading this. Okay. Requires 12 strength. Can I do this? I can. Cool. I should have read all that. On the way to the storehouse, you pass by 3 soldiers nursing an assortment of injuries. They advise caution when dealing with about the bandits. Front door's blockaded and they'll have crossbows waiting for you if you get in one. One of them says. Search for another point of entry. 55-55. Best 45-45. I think we could have the golem force the door. Now it's to me a challenge, a test of your skill and luck. Roll a higher than the challenge difficulty to succeed. Rolling a 1 skull is always a failure. Rolling a 20 Gordian knot is always a success. Skills will grant modifiers based on the challenge type. Perception. Gain bonus modifier based on the chosen. Gain 3 exhaustion. We're at the end. You know what? Let's you. Wow. Let's do this. And roll. Success. You gained XP. Your keen eyes spot faint scuff marks on the far wall, likely made by steel-toed boots. On further inspection, you spot a few good handholds on an uneven patch of wall. Bandits. Which you could use to climb up to the storehouse's roof. Officer Aaron assists you with a boost. At first I thought these were going to be pictured like this was the rogue, but no, these are the enemies. Okay. On the rooftop, you fortuitously find an open hatch door and ladder leading down into the storehouse. Inside, you spot 3 bandits on the lower floor. 2 of them have their crossbows trained at the front door. A larger bandit, presumably their leaders, rummaging through some various supply crates. With the advantage of surprise, you estimate that Officer Aaron and yourself could take out one set of them. But which one? Triggers an encounter. Take out the 2 bandits. Take out the leader. I'm guessing they'll run away if we target the leader. Let's do this. Cautiously moving across the raptors, Officer Aaron waits for the signal. Both of you leap down, landing on 1 bandit each, knocking them out cold. The 3rd leader reacts quickly to the intrusion, and battle is joined. Oh boy. You're a bit chunky. You are not in the line of... Okay. Okay. Germ mutant. There we go. Rocky punch. Rocky guard. Rocky can't do that. Rocky guard. Okay. Let's do that up right now. Denied. Yep. There we go. Oh. Okay. Rocky guard. Rocky. Oh, he fights back. That's what happens. Okay. Ow. And he's going to go strong. Ow. And Officer Aaron takes him out. Battles camping can raise synergy. Higher synergy value grants X. Okay.
Huh?
Victory for us. Let's head back to the garrison. Cool. Renowned. Legendary currency item. Can be traded for artifacts, maps, and access to the Maelstrom Gate in Act 4. Excellent work out there, Officer Aaron. Head over with some of the reserves to secure the area. Right away, Captain. Now, even as we speak, there are battles being waged on multiple fronts along the outer perimeter of the garrison. Few adventurers like yourselves have been dispatched to 2 choke points to hold the line. My resources are stretched thin as it is. You'll need to head out to support the defense effort. Make sure none of the undead break through. Okay. Sure. Oh, no. How do we chat? Unlock our Artifacts can provide starting bonus or ongoing passive bonuses to one or more heroes on this run. If you have enough renown points, you can unlock artifacts must be equipped for their bonus to take effect. You can unlock up to 6 artifact slots, with each slot requiring more renown to unlock. Okay, unlock artifact. Okay. Don't have any. How do we have a conversation with them? Trolling Times main quest. Okay. What is this? Okay, so we can get either the Spellbinder or the Rogue. Party's front line is barricaded. 8 enemies over 2 waves. 8 enemies over 2 waves. Could check you. +2 to strength-based challenges. Longsword +2 melee. I can't afford that. Yeah, we'll take that, and that's all we can afford. Cool. Okay, back here. Number of exhaustion cards in deck. Rest in camp, at an inn, or use consumables to reduce exhaustion. Okay. So... Okay, and map. May our journey be a fruitful one. So which one do we want? Let's go to the rogue, I think. Reinforcements at last. There's a big group of undead ahead that need dealing with. Brace yourself. Bond heroes together by following up on comments that they make. But how do we get the comments? I know I've been skipping through instructions without thinking about it, but still. Oh, you have an exhaustion. Nice, 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 nice. Rocky. Rocky guard. Rocky guard. And. Oh, whoa. Why? Oh, because I don't control you yet. Okay. Not enough strategy points to play this. Okay. Holy force. Cool. Don't need to do that. Cool. Dire mutants. Okay. Cool. Rocky pulverize. No, back here. Can't, that doesn't, it's temp. What does temp mean? Last until discarded. Okay. Okay. I guess Rocky Guard and Rocky Guard. And, not gonna... Oh, that's a Rocky Uppercut. Oh, that works. Okay. Blood feed on the barricade. Nice. Okay. repeats on adjacent targets. We don't have adjacent targets, really. Mm-hmm. Cool. Oh, you did a rush. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's an archer. Team shield is... Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Apply vulnerable. Cool. Ow! That hurt. No! Oh no! Okay. Rocky, pulverize. Rocky. Nope. Rocky, punch. Cool. Cool. The other end of the garrison may need as well. You should hurry over. Nice. Scoundrel, headhunter, saboteur, rogue. Let's stay with this. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Where's my timer? There it is. Okay. That hurt a lot. Cool. And now we go over here.
Hey!
So, over here, the undead are about to break through. It wasn't either or. It was just which one you're doing first. Interesting. Elemental resistances are important. Make sure you raise them through items to help survivability. Okay. Oh. You're directly behind it. If I do this, I can't do the other, can I? Yep, that is the way of it. Cool. Rocky guard. Rocky guard. Ready? Okay. Oh, we got 2 soldiers. Uh-huh. Nice. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Ow! My arm just sort of hurt there for a reason. There we go. Rocky uppercut, I think. Not shift. Not shift. Guard. Cool. Hidden blade. I am way in the back. Okay, cool. Sure, we'll try this. Critical. And did I get a stab? I did. Cool. And, oh, I have. There we go. There we go. Round 3, fight! What are you going to use? Ooh, magic missile. Okay. I think I got one. There we go. Nice, Rocky. Go, go, Rocky. And cool. That didn't take too much effort.
Hey!
Not a moment too soon. Let's head back to update Captain Roderick. We can do Spellbinder, Evoker, Force Mage, or Conjurer. Okay. Just keeping with... Here we go. I'll lead the way. Okay. I need some ale and a broad or two.
Ugh.
With your skills and some luck, this threat may be surmountable yet. We need to start venturing out to better prepare for an extended siege. Ragtag team, yours may be, but you'll move faster and attract less attention. The resident artisans have managed to set up shop in the area. We'll need their expertise to give the soldiers a fighting chance. Hear them out and render assistance if needed. Perhaps we might all stand a chance to survive this. Dana's the name. I run the inn here. We have supplies and energy brews to keep you out of entry longer. Can never have enough of them. If you're inclined to, I can set up with bed and board for the night. Sister Ophelia's healing may take care of your wounds, but it's no replacement for a good night's rest. Gain a new party member. Let's go for the bard. Yet another adventure on your side. Saving Silverkeep might not be such an impossibility after all. Hey there, I have a tiny request. If you aren't too busy, of course. The soldiers' equipment need fixing with the constant skirmishes, but the garrison's short on materials. If you could help out securing my old forge and its stockpile, I'd be better equipped to help the defenses effort. In the meantime, you'll look like you could use an upgrade yourself. I don't have much, but it'll keep you alive at least. Traveler, I received word from the captain about you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. I'm a craftsman without his tools, you see. I left them back in my cellar in my rush to find safe haven, as you can imagine. If you were to retrieve them for me, I would gladly be of service to the garrison and yourself. Look forward to your return.
Oh.
Greetings, traveler. I'm currently working on a way to restore the waypoints, but I'll need access to the library and its veritable trove of knowledge. Undoubtedly, it will be overrun with the undead now. It is also an inopportune time for me to leave the garrison at the moment. If you are able to accomplish this, we may be better off for it. Okay, let's... Cool. That was that. Wool slippers, +1 intelligence. Ooh, I like this, but I can't. Alder wand. Cool. Okay, so how do I... Okay. That's how. Cool. Okay, we don't have enough to unlock an artifact. Uh-huh. Cool. Oh! You have levels. Available skill points. Let's learn a skill. Oh, this is a stat point. Intelligence, please. Indefatigable, and her music is extension of that. Control the ebb and flow of battle to keep the upper hand. Magically inclined bards can perform otherworldly lullabies that hold audiences in rapture. Let's go with tempo. Metals, they can be consumed to boost certain cards. Gain 1 inspiration. Oh! We'll do voices. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Cool. Inspiration strikes. Okay, cool. Ooh. Let me look at the journal. Okay, that's the forge. That's Barnaby's things. That's the library. Okay, let's go to the library first, I think. Yeah. Oh, we just go right there. Descend. Carefully step into the library. Rows of bookshelves have been toppled over. Books lay strewn across the floor. You can hear the groan of undead echoing through the chambers down below. Further down below. Okay. I don't know what these symbols mean. I think that's up, that's down. Make your choice. Okay, it's an event. Got it. Come across remnants of a grisly battle. The bodies of a dozen soldiers lie here, drained to husk. They never stood a chance against their attacker. Gain 1 fate. Catherine approves. Catherine Jindea, plus 15. You recite a quick prayer under your breath for the poor souls, and you pray that you don't meet the same ending. Gained 1 fate. Note on the map has been modified. Cool. Chart a path through this area. Sharp. Okay. Pass by a reading chamber. The door to it hangs limply, its hinges melted through by either alchemy or magic. Someone has combed through the place with various maps and charts littered across the floor. You wonder for what purpose someone would do this. Perhaps they are still around, somewhere else in the library. Can I go here? Investigate battle. Start a battle with Max. Several skeletal corpses lie crumpled. Glint of something shiny among them catches your eye. Single gold coin. There's barely a time to register any disappointment. The bodies begin twitching. Corpse before you pulls out the sword from his chest, swings it at you. Gained 1 gold. 1 gold. I guess that's the bad result. Okay, cool. Oh, we have no soldiers helping us here. Got it. Get critical. Cool. Everything else here is defense, so we're gonna focus on that. Cool. Rocky punch? No. Rocky shift. Rocky uppercut. Rocky punch. Rocky guard. No targets. Stray shot. I guess you missed. Cool. For every inspiration. Okay. There's nothing to chain, but okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Can't pulverize? No. I'll let him pulverize then. Oh, now I can pulverize. Nice. Blessed strike. Righteous blow. Nice. Lament on your misfortune. Lost one fate. Yep, we're gonna go. How do I unlock this? Nurse cap pumpkin. Okay, weird. Okay, continue. Do I need to wait to get here? Yep, apparently that's what it was. Holy Warrior. Gain one expend. Goes into the expend pile, which means it doesn't come. Let's do this. Shield glare. The light bestows strength unto me. Cool. Leads to another exit. Okay. Party blessed with 4 vigil. Party side is trapped. Well, area contains crates. Area contains difficult terrain. We'll do that. I'm guessing crates. There we go. Okay. Cool. Repent. Oh no. Uppercut! Cool. Not enough AP to move. Darn. Now comes the bat. Oh, went for the bard. I thought you were going to go for her. What is this? Mage vestments. +2 guard with intelligence, defense skills. Okay, let's take a worthy of a ballad. Let's take a look at hand wraps. There we go. There, you've got a lot of stuff now. Area contains crates and is a deadly encounter. Sure, we'll go there. What time are we on? We're getting to it's 59 minutes, so after this we'll probably to all enemies. Deal 5 damage 3 times. Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. Vulnerable. Okay. Rocky guard. Rocky guard. Rocky guard. Debilitating strike. Okay. Less. Okay, shield block. Cool. And done. Ah, you attacked the rock. Cool. You're a jailer, huh? How many inspirations we got? 1. One, 2 punch. Go. I should have been using the deflect because that's intelligence based, I think. Nice. Cool. Poor Vigil. Okay, these are spiders. Where's Rocky Pulverize? Ah, not there yet. There we go. Ooh, nice. Shield glare. Shield block. Defense. Guard. Yep. Okay. What does armor do anyway? Plus 30% guard for the next 3 instances. Cool. Uh-huh. Rocky punch. Rocky punch. Okay. I'll send you a little body. Okay, we go down. Even the darkest paths will lead back to the light, onwards, into the great unknown. We'll port you back to the entrance, usable after completing the dungeon objective. Secure the library. Check the history room. Chambers of the store. This chamber stores various historical texts describing the early days of Silverkeep and knowledge of the ancient Vanai Empire. The shelves are dusted with cobwebs. Appears the history section doesn't appeal to many scholars these days. Corridor leads to an open foyer with various reading rooms and chambers. The ground is splattered with blood and entrails, and the air is bitter cold. You have bad premonition. A siege a sign on the wall points to various rooms from the closest to the furthest. Let's try the cartography room. Peer into the chamber through the doorway. The air has now become numbingly cold, and it is getting increasingly hard to breathe. 4 more soldiers lie slain on the ground. In the center is a tall figure in flowing robes, browses through an assortment of maps on one of his desks. As you approach, the figure glances over briefly, and you see the rotting remains of what was once a human face staring back at you. A second later, his gaze returns to his map, showing a distinct lack of interest at your sudden appearance. Call out. You call out to the figure to yield, but choke on the numbingly cold air. Manage little more than a gasp. The air has become deathly frigid, and your options are running out. At last, the figure suddenly booms, and he pockets the tome he was browsing. It seems he has found what he came for. Ooh, none of these are good. Score to succeed, 14. You have a +1, you have +0, you have a -1. So we're going to do this. And that. Webb's drawn, you step forward to seize him. You don't notice until it's too late. A line of runes etched around him suddenly flash in response to your presence, and an explosive force throws you across the room. All of a sudden, the 4 bodies in the chamber start writhing unnaturally. Their spasms stop a few moments later, and as their skin falls off, and reanimated skeletons come to life. The figure signs a spell, and a brilliant portal blinks into existence. As he steps through, you hear his raspy, cackling laughter echoing through the chamber. The reanimated dead charge at you. Cool. Well, not cool, but you know what I mean. Cool. Verse of vigor. Verse of swiftness. Cool. Can't carry a rock like this. Okay. And intern. Okay, we're going to do a shield block. Divine hammer. Going to take some damage.
Out!
Ow. Verse of vigor. Bardic influence. Okay, what is this? I probably should have done that one. Oh well. 1-2 punch. Oh, no need for rock, I guess. There we go. Chart a path through this area. Sharp eyes and shrewd minds will prevail. Internet exploration. Explorations are an open-ended experience that offer you a chance to survey an area, chart a path through it. You start with the set number of markers, which can be placed up to a max distance away from the starting market last place marker. Objects within range of your place markers will be highlighted, signifying that you will interact with them when traveling to this marker. Use this button to trigger the move. Note that certain elements can move into or out of the range of your markers, so you may want to adjust your path to best fit the situation. When all markers are used up, the exploration ends. You can also end an exploration early by using the close button in the top right corner of the UI, right there. Cool. Uh-huh. Okay, what? Oh, darn, I think I accidentally...
Oh!
What? Travel to the next marker. Travel to next marker. Travel to next marker. Okay. Okay. Return to entrance. And let's go talk to the library guy. Enter. Library lady, excuse me. Magic dust. Tome of skill. Red Grancedo. Skill points.
Well,
Glad to see you returned. This entity you described sounds like a Rift Lord. Sorcerers who embrace the use of ancient magic to gain immortality. You've heard of the Vinaya, I presume. They were the civilization that predated us before disappearing centuries ago. All of the technology we have today is built upon their achievements. That's what they teach the young ones. But the Vinaya were also avid researchers of the more eldritch forms of magic, spells that involve blood sacrifice and torture. It is likely this Rift Lord is planning something against us, but for what reasons, that remains to be seen. I'll send some of the soldiers to recover what we can from the library. I'll let you know when I have more clarity on the matter. Okay. So, I'm seeing stars. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Purchase oak wand. You can't afford that, but I can afford that. Cool. So, what do you got? Studded leather? Okay, bone strap. Lightning resist. Let's give this to the cleric. Blunt arrow quiver. Melee attack damage. Intelligence-based skills. What is this? Amulet of the Bear. Cool. Cool. Increase skill rank. Okay, what do we want to increase? Dexterity. Strength. Let's do the strength, because then we get another +2. There we go. And we're going to save. I guess we don't save. Talk to you later. Bye.